One of the things that you mentioned was that you like to have video feed. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you publish the video or not? And if you didn't, if the case was that you don't publish video at all, why would you still want to record using video for all parties?
So we do record with video, but we don't use the video. And we just like to do it so we can see each other while having this conversation, to kind of, see who's talking and to be part of that conversation. I think it's too distracting if you don't have the video on, then kind of go all over the place. So it kind of keeps you there in the conversation.
Cool. And one thing that you mentioned, you started to mention, is you can kind of see if somebody's like raising their hand or taking a breath or, about to speak. And that has helped. That it doesn't solve it 100%, but it takes a lot of the chances of you talking over somebody because they can see. Is there any other benefit to having video if we're not going to publish the video?
Probably not. I mean, I just like to see the person talking, the personality come through, see if they're getting excited and jazzed up about it. But I think we get a lot from someone's facial expressions as well. So it's just great to see them along the way.
Let's switch gears here to your Facebook group. I think you mentioned, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I think that you mentioned that in the Facebook group, you talk about the podcast, and on the podcast, you talk about the Facebook group. Is that accurate?
Yeah, we do a little bit on each side.
And so which one do you want to grow more? Just out of curiosity, which one do you care about the most, the podcast or the Facebook community?
The podcast.
How come?
I think it's just something that I really enjoy doing. So I like when something that you genuinely enjoy doing is the one that kind of takes off. So then everything just becomes easier. It kind of becomes that flow. It's a great way to get that messaging out, and it's on everyone's own time. Not like I dislike the Facebook group, but I don't know. I just like the podcast.